Welcome, 8th graders. You are on task number 7 of the robot research, and this is the big one. So you're going to be completing your Google Slides presentation, taking all of your research, putting it into Google Slides, editing it, making it look all pretty, and putting together your presentation. So today's essential question: what do you hope your classmates learn from your robot research? And so far, tasks 1 through 6, each one of them probably didn't take all that long, and you may have gotten through a few of them each class period. I don't think you're going to get through this in just one class period. And so it takes a while to research and to find that information and to put it all together. But this video is going to guide you how to do that and where you're going to find it. So in your design notebook, you're going to go to task number 7, click on the shortcut, and some information just to remember is at the end you're going to cite your sources on the final slide, and try to find more than 2 sources. That you must have at least 2 of them, but you really should have 4 and aspire to have 5 or more sources that you're finding all of your research and information from. And is the source credible? So don't just Google search and hope that the first link you find is going to have all your information. And so in task number 5, you went through that research process and using a database. And then for this activity, be patient. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience to read through the information and search through the answers that you're looking for and to put it all together. So again, it will take a lot of time and effort to get this done. And what should you research? Well, this is going to be guided questions right down here. So if you go down below, it says Robot Presentation Google Slides. You're going to click on this, open it up, and right now it's in view mode only. So when you get this and open it up, you're going to go to File at the top left corner, and then make a copy. And that way it'll be under your Google Drive, and it'll allow you to actually edit what's in the Google Slides here. So for this, you'll see there are 7 total slides. The first one, it's simply a title slide. You're going to put the name of your robot up here, your first and last name, add an image, and if you're ever wondering what do I need to do for each slide, look at the bottom down below here, and this is what's going to guide you for what needs to be in your slide. So include the name of your robot, a picture, your first and last name, pretty straightforward. So as you go to your second slide, you'll see it says what is, and then in parentheses, your robot. Anytime you see your robot, please change that out to the name of your actual robot. And then for the body part of your Google slide, you're going to always look at the bottom to know what you're looking up. And so these are the questions that you're trying to research and find the answers for. So for the first one, it says, what type of robot is it that you chose? What task does it do? What human function or task does it simulate? Where is it used? And then, of course, put an image in there. So as you are researching your robot, you could search for those keywords or even type in those keywords to know exactly how your robot functions and what it does. So as you go through each of these slides, again, changing your robot to whatever your robot is. And then how does your robot work? Well, again, you're going to look at this information at the bottom, read those questions, and try finding answers to those and putting it in here. Again, we're using bullet points, so don't use complete sentences in paragraph form. It should be bullet points, so you can see that's going to be up above here. Hit bullet points, type in your answer and your research, and you can move on. So the next one are the advantages and disadvantages of your robot. Again, that information is at the bottom. You'll type advantages on one side, disadvantages on the other in bullet form. And then the impact that your robot has on our world, in our society, whether it's jobs lost, jobs created, what effect does it have on the audience and how it helps them. Notice this is all in should do and aspire to do. So it's a little bit higher level questioning for this one. And then the last one is the future of your robot. So for this, some of it could be your personal thoughts on what it could be, but I encourage you also to look at what advancements are being attempted or made for the future for your robot. And then lastly, any of your citations will be put into here. Again, if you have 2 of them, you put it, that's a must do, but getting up to 4 would be should do, and having 5 or more of them is aspire to do. So filling out all of these Google Slides, it takes a long time to do. Once you have your information in, this is when you can take time then to change the background, whether it's with an image, a color, or you could go to a different theme. And so if you click on a different theme on the side here, it should apply to all of them. And that'll obviously change your layout. And so you have to decide what's going to work for your presentation, and then change the font, the color, add pictures, animations, whatever you think is going to make your presentation stand out and to deliver your information effectively. So if you have questions, talk to your teacher about this. Once you're done with this, you're going to go to share in the top right corner. You are not sharing it directly with your teacher. You're going to go to the bottom where it says anyone on the internet can view this, can view it. Make sure it doesn't say restricted, and then you copy the link. And once you have the link, you're going to go back to your design notebook, and that's what this section is right here. I already went through steps 1 and 2 just now. You clicked on share, you clicked on copy link, and then at the bottom you would paste it in. That way your teachers can click on it and see your Google Slide presentation. So take your time with this one, and at the end you would have your daily summary, and that is the end of task number 7.